The abductors of the two villagers abducted from Chop village under the Vaka circle of Longding district in Arunachal Pradesh have now demanded a ransom of rupees 1.65 crore for their release. A 15-member, heavily armed militant group belonging to the 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 faction had abducted two persons on the 28th of November at around 6:30 in the evening. The abducted persons are 𝗟𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗛 and 𝗃𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗛, the Raja and the 𝗂𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗛 of Chop village, respectively. Documents accessed by your channel Northeast Live reveal that the outfit has demanded a whooping sum of rupees 1 crore for their release, while rupees 65 lakh as levy, which the duo did not pay as demanded by the outfit 3 months back. It might be mentioned here that two separate letters dated 1st of December and signed by self-styled Colonel Akam have been issued to the villagers. Meanwhile, IGP Law and Order 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 is scheduled to arrive in Longding later today to take stock of the law and order situation prevailing in the sensitive district following back-to-back abduction. He will also review the ongoing counter-insurgency operations carried out by security forces in the district. And my colleague Ripunjay Das joins in from Dibrugarh for more updates on this big story from Arunachal Pradesh. Ripunjay, it's a big breaking we are covering at this hour. The whooping ransom amount of rupees 1.65 crore have been demanded for the release of two prominent persons, one who is a village chief and another who is a 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, and who were abducted from Chop village in Vaka circle of Longding district. Now, what details do you have on this story, Ripunjay?
Yes, Amrita, indeed, it is a breaking story for us. The villagers, in fact, the two prominent persons, the Raja and the 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, who were abducted by militants from the Chop village. Now they have been slapped with this demand of of 1.65 crore in total. Amrita, these demands have been made separately. One on the pretext that 1 crore has been demanded for the release of the two persons, and another 65 lakhs for allegedly hobnobbing with the security forces. This is what the allegations have been made. These are quite very bizarre in nature, because these poor villagers, they are totally at a loss that what they will do now, because they want their two main persons, the village chief and the village 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, to be back as early as possible. And on the other hand, militants have served two demands, separate letters being received by the villagers. So this is quite very big, and the government will finally have to do something to address this very critical and sensitive issue. Amrita.
And also, Ripunjay, two separate letters, as you have mentioned, had been issued to the villagers dated 1st of December. And sources say that the militants had abducted the duo since they had refused to pay extortion, which was demanded from the villagers 3 months back.
Yes, Amrita, that is the truth. Actually, these villagers, they are innocent and simple, peace-loving villagers, Amrita, but they have been continuously pressurized by various militant groups for extortion for several years now. They have been facing the wrath of extortion, kidnappings, killings for several years now. And in this context, they were asked to pay around 50,000 rupees 3 months back, the village as some kind of a tax, so-called tax. But the villagers flatly refused it, and due to which now these abductions have been carried out. This is what the investigators have said us. And they have abducted these two persons, and they have now put in this demand of 1 crore and 65 lakhs on the villagers. Amrita.
Absolutely. Ripunjay, 1.65 crore, it's a ridiculous ransom amount, and there's no way the poor villagers of the area can pay this huge amount. Now, the situation is very volatile, and we can say that abduction cases are on the rise in the area. So what is going on as far as the law and order situation is concerned in this whole area, Ripunjay?
Yes, Amrita, that is quite surprising and shocking also. See, for the last 1 month, since October 29 this year, this is the third case of abduction in this Longding district alone. But yet the government authorities are not taking proper steps. This is what the villagers are alleging and complaining in this regard. However, today we have learned that the IGP Law and Order of Arunachal Pradesh, Minister 𝗃𝗏𝗧𝗛𝗡 is coming to Longding district, and let's see that what changes he manages to bring during his visit. And he is also to review the security situation as well as the ongoing CI of the counterinsurgency ops in the area. So that is quite important. And let us hope that some changes will come after his visit. Amrita.
Right. And Ripunjay, one final very quick question to you. Any information on the whereabouts of these two abducted villagers?
Amrita, the investigators are saying that as in the other cases, they might have been the abductors might have been able to sneak with these two persons towards Myanmar. But this is what the abductors have said, in fact, the investigators are saying us.